Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Blessing again. Have you missed me? Because I always miss you. I'm always thinking about you, okay? If you haven't subscribed to the channel, you already know what to do. We're all grown here. I'm grown, you're grown. You know you need to click the subscribe button, okay? So let's get into the video. As you can tell from the title, today is something a little bit new on my channel. I'm going to be teaching you guys Yoruba, okay? And it's going to be a new series, and we're not just going to quickly like gloss over it. It's not going to be a quick thing where, you know, we're going to just learn Yoruba. I'm going to really get deep into it. I'm going to dig. We're going to get to the bottom of the bottom, you know. I'm gonna teach you everything: the alphabet, numbers, talking about religion, body parts, insults, romantic sayings, whatever you can say in English, you're gonna be able to say in Yoruba by the end of this series, I promise you. Probably wondering, okay, so experience Woloni, like what kind of experience do you have in Yoruba? You'll find out, innit? Okay, so today we're going to be learning about greetings, and we're going to learn how to what you say when you first meet someone. And the first thing people always ask me when they want to speak Yoruba, or when they hear I speak Yoruba, is how do you say hello? Like, what's hello? But the thing is, there's actually no direct translation for hello in Yoruba. Like, it's not a word that we have that directly translates to hi or hello. But I'm going to teach you everything else around it. So other ways that you can greet people when you first see them. The one thing I always hear every non-Yoruba person say is "Kilo shele." Like, oh my gosh, that phrase is so rinsed. Kilo shele. But actually that is a way that you can say hi. So the first word I'm going to teach you today is kilo shele. I'm going to write it phonetically across the screen, not just how it's spelled, but how you pronounce it. Kilo shele. And kilo shele just means what's up, what's happening, what's popping, like what's going on. So I'm gonna say it slowly, and I want you to repeat it after me. Kilo shele. But I think like a more normal way that you would say what's going on is bawoni, 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 and that just means how are things, how are you, like, oh Sandra, Baoni, oh, Kenny, Bao. I'm just saying my friend's name, sorry guys. But yeah, you just be like Baoni, like how are things, how are you, kind of thing. Another way to say are you good is showa da da, she owa da da. That means are you good. So da da means good. She owa da da. So you know, it's like saying like, you good, yeah, sure, wa da da, yeah. And so if you meet someone you haven't seen in a while, be like, sure, wa da da, yeah, say yeah, wa da da, yeah, open John, yeah, ma bo wasi hood, yeah. If you know, you know it. But anyway, the point is, sure, wadada is another way you can say how are you good. So when you see your friend you haven't seen in a while, you can be like kilon shele, you can say bawoni, or you can say sure wadada. So those are the three kind of ways that you would say how are you when you first see someone, okay? The next thing I'm going to teach you is how you say good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. First thing you need to know about Yoruba language is that we are very respectful. So when you're talking to adults and when you're talking to children, there's just a slight difference, and that's e and o. So if you're talking to someone who's your age or someone younger than you, you would say o. When you're talking to someone older than you, you would say e. So I'm going to teach you all of them with the older person's prefix in front of them, but I'll teach you how you can swap it out for someone who's your age or younger than you. So the first one is ka ro, and that means good morning. Aro is morning, so ka ro is good morning. So practice it. Yeah, you're right still. Okay, good afternoon is kason. Oson is afternoon, so good afternoon is kason. Evening is kale. Ale is nighttime, so you will say kale. I'm gonna go through it one more time. Karo, good morning. Kasan, good afternoon. Kale, good evening. If you're talking to someone who's your age, you don't want to say for them, you'd be like Karo, Kasan, Kale, that's like your age mate. But you just, the air remains the same. You either say Karo, Kason, or Kale, and you just switch it out. Very, very, very simple. It's a simple something. Okay, quick test. Watch on the middle. Comment down below how you say what's happening. 5 points if you get it correctly in the comment section, and don't cheat. Let me know down below how you say what's happening, if you still remember. If you're coming from outside and you're coming in, what you will say to the person at home is Ekule. If they're younger than you, you'll say Kule. It just means like, Ile is house. If you're at home and someone comes in, you say to them Ekabo. So Ekule is what you say to the person that you meet at home. Ekabo is what you say to the person who's coming in from outside. But if your husband comes home, your children comes home, I don't know, anybody comes home, Ekabo. And we like to say O. So if you want to sound Yoruba, put O at the end of everything. Mashebe, toba shebe. We like random ad-libs. But yeah, so when someone comes in, you say Ekabo. And when you come in, you say Ekule. So the next one is Odaro, which means directly translates to till the morning, but it's how you would say I'll see you tomorrow. So if this is what you would say in the workplace, if you want to say I'm going to see you tomorrow to your colleagues, you'd be like Odaro, 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 till the morning. If you want to say goodbye, you would say Odabo. Till we meet again is what it directly translates to, but you would just say Odabo. That's goodbye. So anytime you're leaving anyone, Odabo. That's it. If you're gonna see them tomorrow, but it might not be in the morning, you can say Odola, 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 till tomorrow. Those are the 3 ways you will say goodbye to someone. And another way to say it's been a while since I last saw you is Otojometa. Directly translated, that means it's been 3 days, but you just say it for any. If it's been a while since you saw the person, you'll say Otojometa. Otojometa. It's been a while. Where you been, basically. Yes, I think I'm going to wrap it up there. I don't want it to be too long. I want the episodes to be quite short. I want them to be quite punchy, so you just grab what you need to know and you keep moving. At the end of every episode, I'm going to be giving you a test, and you cannot cheat. If you cheat, I'm watching you guys. So your test for this episode is to tell me how you would say to someone, good morning, how are you? Good morning, how are you? So how do you, I want you to write in Yoruba, good morning, how are you? And if you get it right, that's 10 points. Obviously I can't really give you nothing in it because it's through the screen, but just know if you got it right, you're a real one and your future is gonna be bright. If you get it wrong, your future too is gonna be bright. Don't worry. We're gonna learn. We are gonna learn together. Anyway, that's today's episode. So let me know down below if you thought I spoke, if I was too fast, if I was too slow. Let me know how I can improve, so I know what to work on, and let me know what kind of things you want to learn in Yoruba. Just let me know how you thought it went, okay? And yeah, I will see you guys in the next episode. Make sure you are subscribed. If you're not subscribed, you're going to be missing out because things are going to be happening behind your back. Okay? Share the video, like the video, and just make sure you're subscribed, Sha. Just make sure you're subscribed. We're almost at 800 subscribers, guys, so make sure you join the family. Okay, guys, I'll see you later. Bye. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Blessing again. Have you missed me? Because I missed you too. I did. If you have not subscribed to the channel yet, make sure you click the subscribe family, yeah, okay. Make sure you click the subscribe button and join the family. Listen, we're growing, guys, we're growing. Don't miss out on the movement, okay? Anyway, yeah, welcome to episode 2 of Let's Learn Yoruba. Learn Yoruba with me, whatever. We are here to learn, so we're gonna be serious. We're gonna focus. Anyway, so last lesson, we learned about how you do general greetings and when you first see someone, what you say. And this lesson, we're gonna be learning more about general conversation pieces, conversation starters, like things you would say when you first see someone, how to ask people their name, how to ask people where they're from. Yeah, so this is the episode where you get more juice, where you get more questions and more things that you can tell people about yourself. If you haven't seen part 1, make sure you go over and you watch part 1. So the first question you want to know how to ask someone, if you meet someone, what are you going to say to them? What is your name? Okay, And to ask that in Yoruba, you just say Kí lorúkọ ẹ? Kí lorúkọ ẹ? I'm gonna break it down because it's a heavy one. Kí lorúkọ ẹ? Kí means what? Lorúkọ is your name. Your. So Kí lorúkọ ẹ means what is your name. Kí lorúkọ ẹ? So when you first meet someone, you see that girl that you like, you see that guy that's fine, you're gonna be like, oh, ẹ káàárọ̀ sir. Don't call him sir, it's not your dad. Sorry, be like, ẹ káàárọ̀. No, he's not 30, blessed. Sorry. Káàárọ̀, kí lorúkọ ẹ? Like, you know, what's your name? And what you would reply is orúkọ mi, my name, ni is Blessing. Orúkọ mi ni Sandra. Orúkọ mi ni Ọrọlúwa. You just say orúkọ mi ni. Orúkọ mi ni. So if you see orúkọ, it just means name. Orúkọ mi, my name, ni is insert name here. Simple. I want to ask someone, where are they from? Níbo lo ti wá? Níbo, where? Lo ti wá, did you come from? Ní, bo, lo, ti, wá, where did you come from? So that if you meet someone and you want to know what country they're from, you want to know what city they're from, you want to know what area you're from, where are you from? Níbo lo ti wá gan? Like, where are you from? To say I'm from, you say mo wá láti, I come from wherever in the world you come from, child, I don't know. But you would just say mo wá láti. Níbo lo ti wá, where do you come from? Mo wá láti, I come from. Simple. So to say pleased to meet you, you say inú mi dùn láti mọ̀ ẹ́, which directly translates to I'm glad to know you. But that's how you say I'm pleased to meet you. Oh, inú mi dùn láti mọ̀ ẹ́, I'm happy to meet you, you know. So ṣé mo lè tún rí ẹ sí? Ṣé mo lè, that one's long, girl, but ṣé mo lè tún rí ẹ sí? Can I see you some more? So ṣé mo lè, can I tún rí ẹ sí, see you again, rí ẹ sí, see you some more. And if the person is talking too fast and you don't understand because you're not native, rọra máa sọ̀rọ̀. Speak slowly, speak gently. I don't understand that. Rọra máa sọ̀rọ̀. Okay? But if you didn't hear what they said, so you don't want to say rọra máa sọ̀rọ̀. You want to say, I didn't hear you at all. You will say, mi ò gbọ́ nǹkan tó sọ. Mi ò gbọ́ nǹkan tó sọ. I didn't hear you. I can't hear you. You know what I mean? Like, repeat it. So to say, how do you say in Yoruba? So let's say you're not Yoruba. You say, báwo ná ṣe máa ń sọ ní Yoruba? So, báwo, how do, ná ṣe máa ń sọ, they say. So I'm going to break that down a bit more. Báwo, how do, wọ́n ṣe máa ń sọ, wọ́n ṣe máa ń sọ. Báwo ná ṣe máa ń sọ, how do they say ní Yoruba, in Yoruba. So ní means in. Báwo ná ṣe máa ń sọ ní Yoruba, how do they say in Yoruba. If you want to ask how old someone is, because if you're a guy, you're going to make sure the girl's legal. You know? If you're a girl, you're going to make sure they're legal. You don't want to be dating someone who's too young. You say ọmọ ọdún mélòó ni ẹ́. It seems much. I'm going to break it down, don't worry. Ọmọ means child. Ọdún, years. Mélòó, how much. Ni ẹ́, are you. So we're going to put it together. Ọmọ ọdún mélòó ni ẹ́. How old are you? It sounds like we're using a hammer to crack a nut, because we're using this long sentence just to say how old are you, but it's because directly translated it means how many years of age are you. Do you get? So it's actually longer when you translate it, but it means how old are you. We're gonna do it again. Ọmọ ọdún mélòó ni ẹ́? Okay, so when you ask someone ọmọ ọdún mélòó ni ẹ́, they will respond ọmọ ọdún mẹ́ta ni mí. Nobody's 3 years old, but I'm gonna break it down for you. Ọmọ ọdún meta ni mi. I am 3 years old. Eta is 3. Ni mi, I am. Ọmọ same thing. Age, your age, number of years that you have. If you want to say I am 10 years old, ọmọ ọdún mẹ́wàá ni mí. Ọmọ ọdún mẹ́sàn-án ni mí. We're gonna do numbers, so just hold tight. But you would say ọmọ ọdún, however many years, ni mí. And to say where are you going? Níbo lò ń lọ. Níbo lò ń lọ. Níbo, where? Lò ń lọ, are you going? Níbo, where? Lò ń lọ, are you going? Simple. And you, to respond, will say mò ń lọ sọ́jà. I'm going to the market. Mò ń lọ sọ́jà. Mò ń lọ, I'm going. Mò ń lọ, I'm out. Okay, I'm out. Yeah, so that is the end of episode 2. And your test for this episode is I want you to translate this sentence in English. I'm gonna give you a Yoruba sentence and I want you to translate it in English. Rọra máa sọ̀rọ̀, kí lorúkọ ẹ? Rọra máa sọ̀rọ̀, kí lorúkọ ẹ? 25 points if you can translate that sentence as close as you can without cheating. Okay, so anyway guys, make sure you like the video, share the video. You already know what to do. I don't need to tell you this again. Okay, let me know if there's any way you want me to improve, if there's anything you want me to teach you better, and I'm going to see you guys in episode 3. Bye. Ẹ káàbọ̀, ẹ káàsán, ẹ káalẹ́, ṣé wà dáadáa, ṣé wà alright. If you don't have a clue what I just said, it's because you missed out on my past 2 episodes of Yoruba lessons. I'm gonna link them up above as the video goes on, and so make sure you watch part 1, episode 1. Make sure you watch episode 2, where I teach you greetings and where I teach you conversation starters. Today we're going to progress it a little bit. Then we're going to be talking about verbs and doing words. You know, we're going to be learning how to say the fundamentals, you know, the things that are very important to the language. You know, without verbs, how are you going to tell people what you're doing? Okay, now the thing is, verbs, there's like 1,000,001 verbs in this world. There are a lot of verbs, a lot. So I'm probably going to split the verb video into 2 episodes or 3 episodes. Let me stop talking, let's get into it. So verbs, most of the prefix that you will be using for these verbs will be I am. So to say I am, you will say mon, mon, mon. Let me hear you say it one time. Okay. Yeah, so mon, which means I am. Mon. Basically, I will put across how it's written and how it's said phonetically, so you know exactly how you should pronounce it. Mon shinkan, I am doing something. Mon she inkan. Mon, I am. She, doing. Nkan, something. Mon shinkan, I'm doing something. Mon she nkan, I'm doing something. Mi o she nkan kan, I'm not doing anything. Mi o she nkan kan. You won't say mon this time because it's different. But you'll say me or I or no. She doing nkankan, anything. I'm not doing anything. Me or she nkankan. What are you doing today? Me or she nkankan, to be honest with you. If possible. What are you doing tomorrow? Mon she nkan. Moranti, mon she nkan. Moranti means I remember. Mon she nkan. Me she nkankan. Mon she nkan. Me or she nkankan. You see? One of the most important ones I have to teach you, because everybody needs this one, okay, is eating. So food is onje. Onje is food. Onje. These ones are slightly hard because pronunciation is key and I can't really put them that phonetically, so you just have to try and watch my lips and just figure out how you put it together. But I have faith in you. I know you can do it. I know you're gonna do it. Okay, so let's practice. Mò ń jẹun. Mò ń jẹun. You can say lọ́wọ́, which means right now. Mò ń jẹun lọ́wọ́. I'm eating at the moment. So eating there is jẹun, jẹun. If you want to say she's eating or he's eating, ó ń jẹun, ó ń jẹun, ó, him, her. Jẹun is eating. Wọ́n jẹun, they are eating. Wọ́n is they are eating. Àwọn yẹn, those people over there. Àwọn yẹn, those people over there. Òun, him, her. Okay, so wọ́n jẹun, ó ń jẹun, àwa ń jẹun, we, àwa, we. So the three pronouns are ó ń jẹun, he, her is eating. Wọ́n jẹun, they are eating. À ń jẹun, we are eating. Mò ń jẹun, I am eating, right? If you want to say a girl or a guy is doing these things, you will say obìnrin yẹn. Obìnrin yẹn means that girl or that woman. Obìnrin yẹn ó ń jẹun. Ọkùnrin yẹn ó ń jẹun. Ọkùnrin, male. Obìnrin, female. Wọ́n jẹun, they are eating. I know I've kind of complicated it a little bit by adding in the pronouns, but once you get the pronouns, you're going to get everything else. So the first one is ó ń jẹun. The second one, which is also just as equally important because we all do it, mò ń sùn lọ́wọ́. Mò ń sùn lọ́wọ́. I'm sleeping at the moment. I don't know when you will have to use that sentence, because if you're sleeping, you're not talking. But if someone comes into your room and you're sleeping, mò ń sùn lọ́wọ́. Jẹ́ kí n sùn. Jẹ́ kí n sùn means let me sleep. Jẹ́ kí n sùn. Jẹ́ kí n sùn. Let me sleep. Mò ń sùn lọ́wọ́. Oorun is sleep. Oorun is sleep. But you will say mò ń sùn lọ́wọ́. Mò ń sùn lọ́wọ́. I'm sleeping. Let me sleep. Let me sleep in peace, okay? The next one is talking. So mò ń sọ̀rọ̀. Mò ń sọ̀rọ̀. Ọ̀rọ̀, words, talking. So mò ń sọ̀rọ̀. Immigration's coming. Mò ń sọ̀rọ̀. I'm talking. Mò ń sọ̀rọ̀. I'm talking. Wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀, they are talking. À ń sọ̀rọ̀, we are talking. Obìnrin yẹn sọ̀rọ̀, she is talking. Ọkùnrin yẹn sọ̀rọ̀, he is talking. Sọ̀rọ̀, talk. If someone's not talking, you can't get through. Sọ̀rọ̀ now, sọ̀rọ̀. Talk to me. What's going on? Bá mi sọ̀rọ̀. Talk to me. Bá mi sọ̀rọ̀. Talk to me. If you hear ọ̀rọ̀, it means word, it means talk, you know, something of that nature. The next one is bathing or bathing. I don't, whichever one floats your boat. Bathing. Bathing. Mò ń wẹ̀. Mò ń wẹ̀. Ìwẹ̀ is bath. So to say I'm bathing, you simply say mò ń wẹ̀. Obìnrin yẹn ń wẹ̀. Ọkùnrin yẹn ń wẹ̀. Wẹ̀. Sorry. Àwọn yẹn ń wẹ̀. They are bathing, you know? So bathing is wẹ̀. Mò ń wẹ̀. Mò ń wẹ̀. À ń wẹ̀. We are bathing, you know? The next one is walking. À ń rìn. Ìrìn is walking. So to say I'm walking, you say mò ń rìn lọ sí to. Lọ sí means to, so and then you wherever you're walking to. Mò ń rìn lọ sọ́jà, I'm walking to the market, which I keep saying ọjà. I don't go to any market, but you know. Mò ń rìn lọ sí church. Mò ń rìn lọ sí ilé-ìwé. Mò ń rìn lọ. I will do another video on places. I've got lots of videos coming for you. Don't worry. Just make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss it and you're gonna be okay. Okay? Yeah, mò ń rìn. To say you're running, because sometimes you're in a rush and walking is not gonna cut it. Mò ń sáré, eré, speed. So when you are sá eré, you are running with speed. You know what I mean? Mò ń sáré means you are running. Wọ́n sáré, they are running. Ṣé wọ́n fẹ́ lọ catch a bus ni? Are they trying to catch a bus? Because wọ́n sáré, you know what I mean? Sometimes mò ń sáré, sometimes ìwọ ń sáré, sometimes Awan sare, you get? Sometimes we're all sare, we're running. But yeah, so that's running is sare. Working, shishe, mon, shishe, lower. I'm working at the moment. Mon, shishe, awan, shishe. You, something's wrong with me. Yeah, but ishe is work. So when you're working, you say mon, she, share. Quick test. Comment down below how to say we are eating. That was the third one I told you. So don't shit or don't shit, but comment down below how you say we are eating. And 5 marks if you can get it correct. If you don't get it correct, keep trying. God loves a trial. Anyway, as I was saying, and shishe, gbogbo wa means all of us. Gbogbo wa, all of us. And shishe, she, she. Make sure you shh. It's got to be a shh sound. She, shh, she. Playing. I'm playing. Mon shere. Mo kàn bá ẹ ṣeré ni. I'm just playing with you. Mo kàn bá ẹ ṣeré. Mo kàn bá ẹ ṣeré. Mo kàn bá ẹ ṣeré. Ere is play. So mo kàn bá ẹ ṣeré. I'm just playing with you. Mo kàn ṣeré, I'm just playing. Mo ń ṣeré, I'm playing. Ṣó ń ṣeré, are you playing? So ṣó ń, are you? Ṣeré, playing. Ṣó ń ṣeré, ṣó ń ṣeré. You get? There's definitely something wrong. And ṣeré, we are playing. Àwọn ọmọdé ń ṣeré. The children are playing. Àwọn ọmọdé wọ́n ṣeré. The children are playing. Eré, play. Iṣẹ́, work. All iṣẹ́ and no eré makes Jake dull boy. So have a nice balance of iṣẹ́ and eré. Iṣẹ́, eré. Iṣẹ́ is poverty. God forbid poverty for all of us. Iṣẹ́ and ere, mix it together, you get a nice life. And one more I'm going to teach you in this episode is simi, which means rest. Mon simi, awan simi, gbogbo wan simi. Simi means rest, and it's not the last one because you need to rest because you're tired. So to say I'm tired, you will say ore mi. It's not really a verb, if I'm honest, but I'm gonna give it to you because you deserve it. You deserve a bonus. Ore mi. Be careful because re can also mean I'm sick, but it also means I'm tired. So if you want to say I'm tired, you would say ore mi, ore wa, ore gbogbo wa, ore obìnrin yẹn, that woman is tired. And so you would say mo ń sinmi. Ìsinmi is required. Ìsinmi is high on the list of things to do. You get me? Yeah, so that is it. I'm gonna wrap it up with a bow there. There are more to come. I'm gonna do a second part to the verbs because you know we need to learn these verbs. We need to learn these doing words. We need to just be able to express ourselves. So make sure you comment down below how you are finding it. If you want to see, what more do you want to see? Let me know what else you want me to do for you. I'm here for you, honestly. But in the meantime, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you like something, let the person know. Thumbs up the video, like it, share it, because I feel like a lot more people in this life need to learn Yoruba. So share the video, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. I'm not going nowhere. If you have not seen my CCB video, I'm gonna link that one above as well. I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Blessing again. Have you missed me? Because I missed you too. I have missed you incredibly, exceptionally, immensely, categorically. I've missed you. But let's not waste too much time. Today we are on episode 4 of Let's Learn Yoruba lessons. And today we're going to continue learning verbs. Last week, or whenever I put the last video, we learned a variety of verbs and pronouns that you can use to describe people, and we're going to just continue in that vein. If you haven't seen that video and I don't know where you've been, I suggest that you click one of the links going up above and you take yourself all the way back to episode 1, because you have really missed a lot and I cannot summarize it all for you, so you know what I mean. So today's episode we're going to continue with verbs. If you haven't subscribed, you know what to do already. I don't need to educate you on that kind of business, you know. So today I'm going to start with reading. I am reading. Mon kawe. Iwe is book. Ka, read. So kika ni to read. So to say it, all you're going to say is mon ka iwe. Mon ka iwe. Iwe kokami. Mon ka iwe. I am reading a book. Mon ka newspaper. I am reading a newspaper. Mon ka omobirinye. I am reading that girl. I'm not sure you would ever need to say that, but if you ever need to do, that's it. Mon ka iwe. Mon ka story. Mon ka lyrics. I don't know what you're reading, but whatever you're reading, mon ka. For those of you who like to do housework, or maybe you don't like to do it but you're being forced to do it by your parents, or I don't know, just maybe you just have to do housework and somebody says, what are you doing? And you want to say, I'm doing housework. You say mon she ishe. Ile is house. Ishe, we learned that one in episode 3, is work. Mon she ishe. Ishe, housework. Mon she, remember I told you she is doing. So mon she ishe, I am doing housework. To be more specific, I'm going to talk about the different type of housework. So sweeping, mon gba ile. Ile is ground. Gba, sweeping. So the sweeping is gba ile, ground. I'm sweeping the ground. Mon gba ile. Mon gbale can also be I'm sweeping. So mon gbale. Mon gba ile. To say I'm mopping, mon nu ile. Mon nu ile. Mon nu ile. Ile is ground again. Nu, mopping or cleaning. Mon nu ile. Mon gba le. Mon nu ile. To say you're washing the dishes, mon fo bo. Abo is plate. For, wash. Mon fo abo. Mon fo abo. Mon fo asho. I'm washing clothes. Mon fo asho. Mon fo bed sheets. Mon fo ogiri, the wall. Ogiri is wall. Bed sheets is of course bed sheets. Mon fo, whatever you're washing. But mon fo means I'm washing. And abo means plate. Asho means clothes. Mon fo moto, which means I'm washing my car. Or no, I'm washing a car. To say you're searching for some things, maybe you're searching for your clothes because you don't know where you put them. Mon wa asho. Wa. Not wa, which is come, but wa as in search. So mon wa nkan, I'm searching for something. Remember, income means something. So I'm searching for something. Or mon wa sho, I'm searching for clothes. Mon wa sho. Mon wa bibeli, which is Bible. Mon wa onje, I'm searching for food. So to say I'm searching, you just say mon wa nkan, and then whatever the nkan is. It's a good time to teach you come and go. So if you're saying I'm coming, then you say mon bo. Bo, coming. Mon bo, I'm coming. Mon bo, I'm coming. On bo, he or her is coming. One bo, they are coming. I'm bo, we are coming. To say going, lo, lo, mo ń lọ, I'm going, mo ń lọ, I'm going, à ń lọ, obìnrin yẹn ń lọ, coming and going. Stay, dúró, mo ń dúró, mo máa dúró, mi ò fẹ́ dúró means I don't want to wait. Mi ò fẹ́ dúró, I don't want to wait. Mo máa dúró, I'm going to wait. Mo máa dúró, I'm going to wait. Mi ò lè dúró, I can't wait. So that's 4 different ways of saying, talking about waiting. Mi ò dúró, I'm not waiting. Mi ò fẹ́ dúró, I don't want to wait. Mi ò lè dúró, I can't wait. Mi ò ní dúró, I'm not going to wait. I know that was hella confusing, but if you stuck with me, if you understood it, if you got this far, well done. Well done. But I'm not gonna complicate it too much. We can have a whole episode looking into all that kind of stuff later. I'm just gonna leave that one there and move on to the next verb. Dúró can also mean stop. It also means stop. So if someone says I can't wait, it's the same as I can't stop. So you just have to kind of look at the context to determine what exactly they're saying. So it's the same word, but you just have to use different context. So if you want to say mo ń dúró, it can mean I'm waiting or it can mean I'm stopping. It's the exact same rules that I've said for wait all apply to stop. Smiling means rẹ́rìn. Rẹ́rìn. Ẹ̀rín is smile. It also means laugh. Okay, there are some words that means 2 things. So ẹ̀rín can either be a smile or a laugh. So if I say mo ń rẹ́rìn, it can either be I'm smiling or it can mean I'm laughing. If I say obìnrin yẹn ń rẹ́rìn, she's either smiling or she's laughing. I guess just look at her face and you'll know which one she's doing. To say looking, you say mo ń wò. Wò means looking. Wò means looking. Béèrè means to ask. To ask. Mo ń béèrè, I'm asking. Mo kàn ń béèrè, I'm just asking. Béèrè, béèrè. Ask, béèrè. Ask. Mo ń béèrè, I'm asking. Mo ń bẹ̀bẹ̀, I'm begging. Bẹ̀, bẹ̀, bẹ̀bẹ̀. Mo ń bẹ̀bẹ̀. You know, I'm begging. I don't really think I'm supposed to beg, but if you ever have to beg, then mo ń bẹ̀bẹ̀ o de jọ̀ọ́, mo dẹ̀ ń bẹ̀ látàárọ̀, or you can say bẹ̀ as a shortened version. Mo dẹ̀ ń bẹ̀ látàárọ̀, I've been begging you since the morning. Jọ̀ọ́ now, please now. Mo ń bẹ̀. Bẹ̀bẹ̀, to beg someone. Fighting, I hope nobody's fighting. Don't fight. Ọmọlúàbí should not fight. But if you are to talk about fighting, ìjà, mo ń jà. You know, mo ń jà lọ́wọ́, mo wà lórí ìta ìjà. Mi ò sí lórí ìta kankan. But mo ń jà means I'm fighting. I'm fighting, you know, just throw a couple punches here. I don't fight. I don't know what I'm doing. But mo ń jà means I'm fighting. So if you say mo ń jà fún ẹ, I'm fighting for you. Mo ń jà fún ẹ, torí ẹ mo dẹ̀ ṣe ń jà o. Torí ẹ mo dẹ̀ ṣe ń jà. That means, and it's because of you that I'm fighting. Because of you that I'm doing the absolute most. And you're here like, okay, it's okay, that's nice. Torí ẹ mo dẹ̀ ṣe ń jà o. Mo ń jà torí tìẹ, I'm fighting for you or because of you. I think I'm gonna do one more and then we're gonna call it a day. We're gonna do fasting because you should be fasting. So to say I'm fasting, you say mo ń gbààwẹ̀. Mo ń gbààwẹ̀. Mo ń gbà àwẹ̀. I am fasting. Mo ń gbà àwẹ̀. Fasting is àwẹ̀. So mo ń gbà means I'm undergoing, like I'm taking fasting literally, but you just say mo ń gbààwẹ̀, which means I'm fasting. Gbogbo wa à ń gbààwẹ̀. We're all fasting. Ṣó máa gbààwẹ̀? Are you gonna fast? Jekagbawe, let us fast. Let's fast now. Jekagbawe, you know. Anyway, there's so many more verbs that I can teach you, but if I start teaching you now, we're gonna be here till next year June, and next year June is my birthday, so I can't wait here till then, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna wrap it up. If there's any verb you urgently want to know, like any verb that you want to know how to say that I haven't mentioned or that I haven't explored, let me know that. Just ask me down below, I'll answer it there. And if there's enough verbs that people want to know, I will make a part 3 to the verb episodes, and I can find some more and cover them if you guys want me to. If you want me to do a part 3 to verbs, let me know. Otherwise, we're gonna move on to something else. But yeah, if you enjoyed it, let me know down below. If you just talk to me, to be honest. I'm open, I'm free, I'm a free bird. I don't have a master. Dobby has no master. But yeah, anyway, make sure I'm so strange. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Listen, we're getting closer. This is 1,000. This is us. Let's bring it in, you know. So click the subscribe button, join the family, click the thumbs up, share the video, whatever you want to do it, you know. Support a sister. Support me. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next Yoruba lessons video, and I hope you're good, I hope you're well, I hope your family's good, I hope your mom is good. Help me greet your mom. Bye guys. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Blessing again. Have you missed me? Because I missed you too. I really did. Okay, so welcome back to Yoruba videos. I know you've been loving it, I know you've been enjoying it, and I've been loving it too. So let's not waste time, let's get into it. If you haven't seen episodes 1 to 4, pause this video, open a new window and take yourself back and do the right thing, okay? Because we have moved forward in the scheme of things. So today we're going to be talking about body parts, the human body, you know. And the body is very important because sometimes you want to talk about your body and you need to know what words to use for it. Maybe something's wrong with your body, maybe you want to, I don't know, but you just need to talk about your body sometimes. So today I'm going to be teaching you body parts. We are going to start with the most important body parts. When I was making my notes for this video, I tried to go from top to bottom. So the most important body part, the first body part that you're going to see is this beautiful thing right here, this whole head. So the first body part I'm teaching you is head. To say head, you say ori, ori, ori. And to say my head, you say orimi, orimi. So you say orimi, orimi tobi, which means my head is big. Tobi means big. Orimi, oriye, oriwon, ori omoye, ori okurinye, ori obirinye. So to say head, you just say ori. To say hair, these long luscious locks, you say irun, irun, irumire, this is my hair. Irumigun, my hair is long. I'm going to do a video on adjectives, so don't worry about what I'm saying. But you know, you say irumi, irun, irumi, my hair. Irunwe, your hair. Irunwa, our hair. I don't know when hair becomes communal. I don't know if you ever share hair. Please don't share hair. Don't go and get disease. Don't share hair. But if you ever need to say irunwa, then it's irunwa. The next body parts, the face. And to say face, you say ojumi, ojumi. Oju is face, so your face is your oju. Oh, oju omoye de fine. Oh, oju omoye fine. Oju fine. Oju me. Right, I just realized oju means like your face, but it also means your eyes. So that leads us on. I told you before in episode 4, a lot of Nigerian Yoruba words have the same meaning. one word has different meanings, so just understand it. When I say something has two meanings, don't be alarmed, don't be frightened, just go with the flow. So oju, it can be like, oh, your face, but it can also be your eyes. So your eyes are your oju. Oju mi re, oju mi. If you're blind, you say oju etifo, oju etifo, oju wantifo, which means they're blind. Literally, it translates to your eyes are broken, but it means you're blind. So oju is your eyes, but you can also use it for a general, just to say your face. Do you get? To say nose, you say imu, 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 imu mi, my nose. Inu mi do me, my nose is hurting me. Imu mi tobi, my nose is big. Imu wakuminye tobi, that man's nose is big. So to say nose, you say imu, imu. Practice. I want to hear you say it louder. Imu. That's right. That's correct. Next is your mouth. So to say your mouth, you say enu, enu, enu mi re, enu mi do me. My mouth is hurting me. Enu, nu. To say your lips, you say ete, 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 ete obininya tobi. Her lips are quite large. So to say lips is ete, 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 lips. To say tongue, you say aha, aha. Like you have to reach. It's a slight reach. It's not a really big reach. It's a slight reach. You say aha. Aha is your tongue. So if you want to say something about your tongue, I don't know why you're talking about your tongue. I honestly don't know. But if you have to say your tongue, you say aha mi. Moge aha mi je, which means I bit my tongue. Moge aha mi je. Aha. Okay. To say teeth, you say ni, ni. As you can see, like most of the face things are just 2 syllables, so they're not too complicated. Ni, do me, my teeth is hurting me. Ni want to be, their teeth is big. Don't go and be insulting people. I take God beg you, but that's just how you would say it. Ni, do. Her teeth are black. I'm also going to do a video on colors, so don't worry. Although, fun fact, I don't think Nigerian people have colors. They have white, they have black, they have red, they have gold, maybe they have silver, but they don't have colors. I was doing research trying to find colors and I couldn't find colors, which is strange. But moving on, you say eni. So let's, oh, your ears. What are you using right now? Eti, kile fingbara. Eti, kile fingbara means what do you use to listen? Eti meloloni meji. Eti meloloni means how many ears do you have? Eti meloloni. Remember I told you melo means how much. Sorry. Okay, yeah. So eti. So I'm gonna do a quick recap of your face. Oju, imu, enu, ete, aha, eni, eti, eke. If you have chubby cheeks like me, if your cheeks like to do, you know, they like to, sorry guys, my camera cut out. Okay, back to it. So if you have cheeks like me, you have these rodo cheeks, then you will say eke. Your cheeks are eke, eke. So if you have cheeks and they are circular in nature, then you will say eke rodo, as in round cheeks. So eke is cheeks. If you have a mustache, or your mom has a mustache, or your dad has a mustache, or your brother, somebody has a mustache anyhow, you will say imu, imu, imu. Remember, this is a puzzle. Iru is hair, imu is nose, so mustache is imu, hair of the nose. It actually makes sense. It's a logical something. So put 2 and 2 together, you get 4. Irunmu. Okay, we're gonna move down to this region, this area right here, and this is what we call orun. Neck is orun. Orun me, my neck. Orun mi do me, my neck is hurting me. Orun mi le, my neck is stiff. Right? Orun, my neck. Right? Your throat is ofun. Ofun, my throat. Ofun, ofun, my throat. Ofun, ofun. Some people will say onofun, which is the throat passageway. You don't need to say all of that. You can either say ofumin do me or nofumin do me. It's the same thing, it's your throat. So your neck is orun, your throat is ofun. Your body as a whole, your whole body, ara, ara. Ara mi do me, ara mi le gan, ara mi fine gan. You know what I mean? Ara, body is ara. So if you're not feeling well overall, there's not one particular part of your body that hurts, you will say aran romi, which is like I'm uncomfortable, or my body doesn't feel very well, my body hurts. Aran romi, body is ara. This area here, your chest is aya. Aya, your chest is aya. Aya do me, my chest is hurting. Ooh, my chest. Aya me. Aya me. Aya, my chest. Aya, my chest. So aya is chest. Owo. Owo is hand. Hello. Owo is hand. So like this is your hand. Owo. Owo. Owon do me. Owon do me. My hand is hurting. Owo is hand. Akpa is arm. So your arm, the whole thing is akpa. 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 I'm trying to think if there's an English word. Pa is not really, there's no phonetic word that is the same as pa. We don't have pa in the English language, but I'm gonna try and make it as phonetically as I can. Sorry I keep looking over there, my memory card is full, so it keeps cutting out, so I'm just checking that I'm still recording. Yeah, so akpa is your whole arm and owo is hand. Enkana is nails. So if you have fingernails, you say enkana. 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 Enkana is fingernails. To say toenails is enkana ese. But we're going too fast because I haven't told you foot yet. And to know how you say foot and other parts of the body below your chest, you have to wait for episode 6 because I'm gonna be ending this one right here. Now before we finish, you have a test. Because I didn't give you a test in episode 4, you thought you got away. No sir. So I don't want you to cheat. I don't want you to cheat. If you cheat, I'm gonna come to your house and I'm gonna report you. So please don't cheat. Your test, all I want you to do is very simple. I want you to tell me how you say my tongue. You see, it's simple. How do you say my tongue? Don't cheat. If you cheat, I promise I'm gonna come and report you to your parents or your husband or your wife or whoever is senior in your house. You understand? Don't cheat, okay? But how do you say my tongue? And this one, you get 10 marks. Some of you actually do it and you do really well in the comment section, so continue it. Keep up the good work. Like I said, this is the end of episode 5 because we all have places to be going. Episode 6 will be coming up shortly, I promise you. Yeah, so make sure you're subscribed to the channel, okay? Don't be coming and taking my lessons for free. That's rude, first of all. And we're not rude people, we're very, very well mannered. So please, if you have not subscribed yet, make sure you click the subscribe button, share the video, like the video, and I will see you in episode 6. Bye. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Blessing again. Have you missed me? Because I missed you too. Yes, I did. I missed you. Okay, today is episode 6 of Yoruba lessons. Let's learn Yoruba. Let's get funky with the Yoruba people. Ignore me, okay? So last episode, episode 5, if you haven't seen it, check it out above. I taught you body parts. We explored from here to about here, and this lesson we're gonna finish it off. We're gonna do the rest of the body and we're gonna learn the other body parts. Okay, I hope you're ready because we're really gonna go into it. Okay, so we're gonna start with leg. To say leg, you say ese. Ese. Your ese is your leg. Ese. This thing over here, ooh girl, I'm stretchy. Anyway, ese is leg. Itan is thigh. Itan is thighs. Your thighs are itan. Orokun is knees. Orokumi. Orokun is knees. To say your calves, you say ishu ese. Ishu ese. Ese is leg. Ishu is yam. If you don't know what yam is, it's like a food we eat in Nigeria, and it's like a big, it's like a massive potato, but like a really thick, chunky potato. Anyway, it's called ishu ese. Then you say ishu ese, but to say it's ishu ese, that's calves. The bottom of your feet is atelese. 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 Atelese is basically kind of saying what you use to step on the ground. So atelese is the bottom of your feet. In Konoese, I taught you last week, is your toenails. I'm trying to think if there's any other like thing on your leg. No, so your legs is ese for the actual leg, itan for your thighs, orokun for your knees, ishu ese for your calves, and atelese for your, I'm sure there's an actual word for it, the bottom of your feet, your foot, your foot. I don't know. Okay, I don't know. To say bum, because we all got one, is ed. Ed is bum. Ed girl, you're Toby gun. As in, that girl's bum is extremely big. I didn't teach you, it didn't do me, because I would hope that it's not. Okay, if it is, get it checked out, please. Thanks, good. But yeah, ed is your bum. Ed. Your back, to say back, like give it to there, show there, look from the back to there, is enyi. Enyi is your back. Enyi min do me, enyi min ro me, enyi mi wa funny. But back is enyi. Your stomach, your abdomen, your belly is ikun. Ikun. Your belly is ikun. To say belly button, you say idodo. Idodo e. Ó wà nínú ikùn ẹ. Idodo. So ikun is stomach, idodo is belly button. To say waist, because listen, if you're African, you know most times when it comes to dancing, you're dancing with your waist. So sometimes you might want to explain. Waist is ibadi. That's your waist. Your waist. All I want is your waist. I said your waist. I want your figure eight. Say. So ibadi is waist. Ibadi. So if you hear anyone ever say ileke ibadi, those are waist beads. Then to say your skull, the back of your head, girl, is ipako, ipako, ipako. That's the back of your head. To say armpits, because your pits, sometimes you want to talk about it. I don't know why, but if you want to say your pits are itching you, then you say abiya. Armpits is abiya. You see, they both start with an A because we were in sync. We knew what we were doing. But yes, abiya. Abiya mean my armpits are itching me. Abiya yinu is itching. So abiya me. My armpits are itching me. Abiya. To say your heart, because even though we can't see it, it's still a part of your body, and it matters. You need your heart. So to say your heart, you say ọkàn. Ọkàn. Ọkàn is your heart. Ọkàn means shemi bakan. So shemi bakan means doing me somehow. I can't explain it. So ọkàn means she bakan. Ọkàn means shemi bakan. My heart is making me feel some type of way. Ọkàn. Ọkàn. Ọkàn means shemi bakan. Now, if you've got a heart, that's good. But you also need to use your upstairs, your number 6 or your number 5. I don't really know what number they call it, but you need to use this as well. So if you want to say your brain, you want to talk about the brain, you say ọpọlọ, as in ọpọlọ girl yẹn ó sharp. That girl's brain very sharp. Ọpọlọ. Ọpọlọ is like your mind, your brain. You know, you can't just be beautiful on the outside. You have to be brainy. You have to be brains and beauty. Combination, you know, combine the two. So you say ọpọlọ is brains. Ọkàn is heart. Oh, shoulder. Your shoulder. Èjìká. Èjìká. Èjìká is shoulder. Jẹ́ kí n gbórí léjìká ẹ. Let me put my head on your shoulder. Jẹ́ kí n gbé orí mi lé èjìká ẹ. Let me put my head on your shoulder. Jẹ́ kí n bá ẹ rub èjìká ẹ. Let me rub your shoulders. Èjìká, shoulders. If you want to say back of the neck, so you can start combining the two now, it's the same word as back and neck. Ẹ̀yọ̀rùn, right? So back is ẹ̀yìn. So you say ẹ̀yọ̀rùn. Ẹ̀yọ̀rùn ń dùn mí. Ẹ̀yìn orí mi ń dùn mí. Or ìpàkọ́ mi ń dùn mí. Ẹ̀yìn ẹsẹ̀ mi ń dùn mí. The back of my leg is hurting me. Iwájú is front. So back is ẹ̀yìn. Iwájú is front. Iwájú ẹsẹ̀ ń dùn mí. Mò ń lọ síwájú. I'm going forward. Iwájú is front or forward. Listen, you know, I know you, and I know that you know, okay? You've got this. You're a winner. You're gonna do exploits. Go forth and prosper. But before you do that, I've got a quick test for you, because you're not gonna get away from this lesson without being tested. It's a simple test. What does iṣu ẹsẹ̀ mean? What does iṣu ẹsẹ̀ mean? As usual, do not cheat, because it's not the end of the world. Do your best down below and then go and find out later. So iṣu ẹsẹ̀, what does that translate to in English? 10 marks. Alright guys, make sure you click the subscribe button. Don't come and take my lessons for free, because if you take it for free, you are stealing. It's a thief. You are thieving it. So make sure you click the subscribe button, share the video. Let's spread Yoruba everywhere. Everybody must be speaking Yoruba by force, okay? Share the video, thumbs up the video, and comment down below if I've missed any body parts. Let me know if I didn't do a body part. Bye. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Blessing again. If you missed me, because I missed you too, okay? I really missed you. Let's get started. If you haven't clicked the little bell that is next to the subscribe box, you need to click it, because if you don't click it, YouTube will not always let you know when I upload. Okay? People have been telling me that they missed my videos and my videos didn't pop up to them, so I'm telling you now, for your own sake, click the bell so you can be notified. Anyway, let's jump right into today's video. Oh, and subscribe, because if you haven't subscribed, really, what are you doing? Today's video is going to be about family and relationships. This is probably going to be part 1, and in this one we're probably just going to go through the immediate family, and then in part 2 we're probably going to look at other relationships that you can have with people that are not your immediate family. The first one of the most important people to you that we cannot help but mention in this video is father, daddy, big pops, popsy, whatever you call your dad. And to say dad or father, you will say ba. That one's not too complex, because actually almost everybody knows baba. Or maybe if you're a Onibo, a white child, you might say baba, but it's ba, kind of like baba, but ba, you put an African ring to it. So to say father, you say ba. Baba eni, one's dad. Baba mi, my dad. Baba your dad. Baba wa, our dad. Baba gbogbo aye, the world's father, which would be the big G up there, you know what I mean. Yeah, so baba is father. To say mother, the matriarch of your family, you say mama. Mama is also another word that people say, so these ones are not strange words. I'm just easing you in slowly. Baba for father, mama for mother. Mama mi, mama wa. Mama the jaw now. Mama please now. Ma. Or you can say iya. Iya mi, my mother. Iya wa, our mother. Iya ọmọbìnrin yẹn, that woman's mother. Iya boyfriend me. I'm gonna teach you boyfriend later. I just don't want to complicate it now, but you can say iya boyfriend me, my boyfriend's mom. Iya girlfriend me, my girlfriend's mom. Iya mama, the same thing. Omo means child, right? Omo. But sometimes people will say omo to refer to a person, most likely in romantic situations. So if a guy is walking down the street, and then he sees a girl that he thinks is good looking, he might say omoyama fine. No, he's not saying that child is fine, don't get it twisted, it's not pedophilia. More, he's saying that omo can kind of represent babe, but that's not the kind of omo we're talking about, so push that one aside. But in case you hear an adult talk about another adult and call them omo, it means babe. But in real time, in the normal people's dictionary, we're saying omo, it means child. Omo me, my child. Awomo me, my children. So the same word is child and the same word is children, but what you put in front of it is what determines what you're saying. So if you say omo me, that's singular, my child. Awomo me, plural, my children. Omo nye, that child. Omo wa, our child. Omo bìnrin is a female child. Omo kùnrin is a male child. Kolomo kùnrin, he doesn't have a male child. Kolomo bìnrin, he doesn't have a female child. Omo kùnrin nìkan mo fẹ́, I only want male children. Omo bìnrin nìkan mo fẹ́, I only want female children. Omo kùnrin, omo bìnrin, omo children. To say my younger sibling, you say àbúrò mi. Àbúrò mi. Àbúrò means younger sibling, right? So if you have a younger brother or a younger sister, it doesn't matter, the word àbúrò encompasses both of them. So you'll say àbúrò mi nìyẹn, that is my younger sibling. Àbúrò mi nìyẹn, that's my younger sister. Àbúrò mi nìyẹn, that's my younger brother. It all means àbúrò mi, my younger sibling. Or the flip side, your older sibling is ẹ̀gbọ́n, ẹ̀gbọ́n, àbúrò. This is ẹ̀gbọ́n, ẹ̀gbọ́n. Gbọ́n has that GB in it again. I know some people struggle to pronounce b, but you just have to find it within you. That gbim that comes with being Yoruba, you just have to find it, and you just have to say b. Listen, there's only so much, but just practice saying b. Ẹ̀gbọ́n, older sibling. Ẹ̀gbọ́n mi, my older sibling. Ẹ̀gbọ́n mi, my older sibling. The same way, if someone's not related to you but they're like your area, in Nigeria they have like area brothers. Let's say someone gives you money, they're always nice to you, you talk to them, you live in the same neighborhood. When you see them, they're older than you, you say, oh, ẹ̀gbọ́n mi, báwo ni, like, do you know what I mean? So sometimes you will hear it said in a context where they're not related, but it's still it's respectful way of saying my older sibling or my younger sibling. So again, even if it's a female or a male, ẹ̀gbọ́n mi applies to both of them. Yeah. Àgbà is slightly different from ẹ̀gbọ́n. Àgbà just means older, right? Arúgbó, old person. There's a slight difference there. So sometimes they'll say ìyá àgbà, which some people use to refer to their grandma, or ìyá màmí, ìyá màmí, ìyá màmá. Those are the two ways you can say grandma. Ìyá màmí or ìyá màmá, which means my mom's mom. You can also say ìyá ìyá, but I don't really hear that too often. I usually hear ìyá màmá. Or some people call their grandma ìyá àgbà. So like older mom, right? But I think ìyá àgbà is more for situations where you're talking about, say your mom's older sister. So she's like way older than your mom, and you don't want to just call her auntie because it's a little bit disrespectful. So you call her ìyá àgbà. In English, it's what we call big mommy. So I have some people that I call big mommy because even though they're not my mom's mom, they're too old for me to be calling them auntie. Then there's baba babami, or baba agba. So some people call their grandparents agba. I don't. I would say baba babami, my father's dad. Right? So those are the two ways you would call grandparents. We don't have a direct word, but you either say ìyá ìyá or ìyá àgbà, or you can say baba babami or baba agba. Again, baba agba also applies to someone who's too old for you to be calling uncle, but they are an uncle that's just really old. Like I said, arúgbó means old person. So an arúgbó is an old person. Again, it's got that b. We haven't done alphabets yet. I promise we will do alphabets, but I want to do alphabets with someone who is really like Yoruba. So with someone who is really like inside Yoruba, someone who can like do it without a fault. I could teach you, but I feel like you deserve more, you know. I don't want to give you something that could be better. So I really want to invite my dad on here to do it with us and to teach us the alphabet, because the alphabet is complex. It's complex, but we're gonna do it, I promise. As soon as I can get my dad, we'll film alphabets for you, and we'll also film numbers for you. Yeah, so to say uncle and auntie, that's àbúrò ìyá mi or ẹ̀gbọ́n ìyá mi. So I was saying in the beginning that we don't have words for auntie. There's no word that is like it means auntie, but you will say either my mom's younger sibling or my mom's older sibling. So àbúrò ìyá mi, ẹ̀gbọ́n ìyá mi, that would be your uncle or your auntie, you know. For your dad's brother or sister, àbúrò bàbá mi, ẹ̀gbọ́n bàbá mi, àbúrò bàbá mi, ẹ̀gbọ́n bàbá mi, àbúrò ìyá mi, ẹ̀gbọ́n ìyá mi. So we don't separate it into gender. sorry, oh, I've got to hurry. We don't separate it into gender. We don't do either, you know, male, uncle. No, it's just aburo yami, aburo babami. And then I'm gonna teach you this last one because it's just like it's more of a respect thing. So we don't do this in the Western culture, but in Yoruba we do. When you're married, your husband's siblings is, you refer to them as baba okomi, baba okomi, iya okomi. And you say that not because they are literally your husband, mom or dad, but you say that to give them respect. So, like, for example, if I have a husband, my husband, I would refer to his brother as Baba Komi, even if he was younger than my husband, or even if he's younger than me. It's just to give them respect. A lot of Yoruba is culture and respect. So you give them that respect by calling them Baba Komi or uncle, even though they're younger than you. If it's his sister, you say iya okomi. If you're married to someone who is maybe white or European, you don't need to bother with that, because they might not understand. Why are you calling me your husband's mom? I'm his sister. Like, stop it. Like, it's different. But if you're marrying into the Yoruba culture, that's what we do. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm gonna end it there. Slightly longer than I even wanted it to be. And then in part 2, we're going to focus on relationships that are more romantic, or friends or neighbors. We're going to focus on that type of relationships, but this was more immediate family. I know I didn't teach you wife and husband, but I'm going to teach you that also in the next one, in part 2. So make sure you're subscribed, make sure you're notified, and all that good stuff. If you don't know, I am doing one-on-one Yoruba lessons. So if you're interested in learning Yoruba one-on-one, you want to really get in depth, you want to do it on a real-time basis, you don't want to be waiting for a video to come out before you can learn Yoruba. You want to learn with someone, you want to be able to talk it through and all that good stuff. Maybe even become Yoruba pen pals. I'm doing one-on-one Yoruba lessons via Skype online. You can learn online. We Skype each other. Make sure you email yorubalessons@gmail.com, yorubalessons@gmail.com, and we can talk some more about it. Okay, so that is it. I will see you guys in my next video. Hey, hi, how are you? Anyway, okay, hello, welcome back to my channel. Have you missed me? Because I missed you too. I've missed you, okay? And we're gonna get right into the video. Okay, before we start the video, I should tell you guys I do have one-to-one Yoruba lesson sessions, Yoruba lessons, Yoruba tutorials, whatever you want to call it. So if you want to learn Yoruba one-on-one and you really want to move past this, you want to transcend the screen, you want to become fluent, for my soul, but then one-to-one Yoruba lessons are the one for you. So if you're interested, just email yorubalessons@gmail.com and I will send you the full details on one-to-one Yoruba lessons. Okay, let's get into it. So today's video, we're continuing from where we left off in episode 7. So this is episode 8 of Yoruba lessons. Let's learn Yoruba. Let's get funky with the Yoruba people. Okay. I think last lesson we did immediate relationships. So now we're gonna start from extended family. We're gonna now move to non-family. Yes. I'm gonna start from dating, that kind of relationship, or friend. To say friend, you say ọ̀rẹ́ mi. Ọ̀rẹ́ mi. Ọ̀rẹ́ is friend. Ọ̀rẹ́. Ọ̀rẹ́. Ọ̀rẹ́ mi lóbìnrin yẹn. Kí lorúkọ àwọn ọ̀rẹ́? So I'm using phrases that you've heard before. Kí lorúkọ means what is the name. Kí lorúkọ àwọn ọ̀rẹ́? Orúkọ àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ mi ni, my friends' names are. Kí lorúkọ àwọn ọ̀rẹ́? What are your friends' names? Orúkọ àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ mi ni, my friends' names are. So to say my girlfriend, as in not boyfriend, girlfriend, your friend that's a girl. Ọ̀rẹ́ mi obìnrin, my female friend. Ọ̀rẹ́ mi ọkùnrin, my male friend. Remember, obìnrin and ọkùnrin I've taught you before, so they're not new. But you will say ọ̀rẹ́ mi ọkùnrin, ọ̀rẹ́ mi obìnrin. To say boyfriend and girlfriend is quite similar. It's pretty much the same thing, but you say ọ̀rẹ́kùnrin yẹn. So some people just take out the okun and just ọ̀rẹ́kùnrin or ọ̀rẹ́kùnrin, ọ̀rẹ́bìnrin, girlfriend, boyfriend. Ọ̀rẹ́kùnrin, ọ̀rẹ́bìnrin, girlfriend, boyfriend. Like, it's nothing new, honestly. We're just the same words. So ọ̀rẹ́ is friend. Ọ̀rẹ́ mi ni girl yẹn. Ọ̀rẹ́ mi ni. Ọ̀rẹ́bìnrin, girlfriend. Ọ̀rẹ́kùnrin, boyfriend. To say enemy, because everybody who has friends may also have enemies, so you need to know how to address them now. To say enemies, you say ọ̀tá, ọ̀tá, ọ̀tá. Ọ̀tá mi lobìnrin yẹn. That girl is my enemy. Gbogbo àwọn ọ̀tá mi, all my enemies. Gbogbo means all. All my enemies. Gbogbo àwọn ọ̀tá mi. Ooh, I just remembered, I was going to tell you guys, once I teach you most of the basics, I'm going to start doing conversation videos. So bringing on other people who speak Yoruba, and we're going to be conversing in Yoruba, so you get a feel for how a full conversation would go. But I was just trying to teach you the basic words first, but don't worry, I'm planning to do Yoruba conversations and all that stuff. Ọ̀rẹ́ àtàtà means my close friend or my best friend. Ọ̀rẹ́ àtàtà. Ọ̀rẹ́ àtàtà. Ọ̀rẹ́ àtàtà is my close friend. Ọ̀rẹ́ àtàtà mini. Ọ̀rẹ́ àtàtà mini ye, which means you are my close friend. Ọ̀rẹ́ àtàtà. You can also say ọ̀rẹ́ àtijọ́. Ọ̀rẹ́ àtijọ́, which means my longtime friend. So if you've been friends with someone for like 6, 7, 8 years, your relationship that good, then you'll be like, ọ̀rẹ́ àtijọ́ mi ni, ó ti pẹ́, ó ti sọ́tẹ̀, ó ti pẹ́ tí mo mọ̀ ẹ́, ó ti pẹ́ tí mo mọ̀ ẹ́. I've known you for a long time. Ó ti pẹ́, pẹ́ means long, it's been long. Ó ti pẹ́ tí mo mọ̀ ẹ́, it has been long since I knew you. Ó ti pẹ́ tí mo mọ̀ ẹ́, I've known you for a long time. So ọ̀rẹ́, ọ̀rẹ́kùnrin, ọ̀rẹ́kùnrin, ọ̀rẹ́bìnrin, ọ̀rẹ́ àtàtà, ọ̀rẹ́ àtijọ́, ọ̀tá. That's how you talk about your friends. Aládùúgbò is neighbors. Aládùúgbò, neighbors. Àdúgbò is your neighborhood, your area. So ara is like person. So ará àdúgbò is neighbor. Ará àdúgbò. Ṣó mọ man yẹn ni? Do you know that man? Or ṣó mọkùnrin yẹn ni? Do you know that man? Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, yes. Ará àdúgbò mi ni. He's one of my neighbors, or he lives in my neighborhood. Yeah? To say your boss, if you want to talk about your boss, is ọ̀gá, ọ̀gá, ọ̀gá mi, my boss. So if you're Nigerian or you kind of are on Nigerian Twitter or Instagram, you would have heard ọ̀gá the top, as in àwọn ọ̀gá the top nìyẹn. Those are is a joking way to say like ọ̀gá pátápátá, as in the over. Pátápátá means overall. So the overall boss, ọ̀gá pátápátá nìyẹn. That's the boss. Ọ̀gá the top. So ọ̀gá means boss. So you're talking about your boss, your employer is ọ̀gá. But people also use it to kind of say someone's like senior to them. Do you know what I mean? Like ọ̀gá mi nìyẹn, ọ̀gá. But if you're an employee, you know, or you want to talk to your employee, you say ọmọṣẹ́. Ọmọṣẹ́. Ọmọ means child. Ọmọ, child. Iṣẹ́ is work, if you remember that from our adjective episode. So ọmọṣẹ́ is child of work, is what it directly translates to, but it's what you used to say employee. Ṣó ọmọbìnrin yẹn ni? Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, ọmọ iṣẹ́ mi ni. Ọmọ iṣẹ́, ọmọ iṣẹ́. To say fiance, because you know you have to graduate. You might start at the boyfriend girlfriend level, but one day you get promotion to fiance level. So fiance is ọkọ àfẹ́sọ́nà, that's male fiance. Ọkọ àfẹ́sọ́nà, male fiance. And ọkọ is husband. Ọkọ is husband. Àfẹ́sọ́nà, on the way to marrying. So it's directly saying the husband I'm going to marry, but it's what you would used to say your male fiance. To say female fiance, ìyàwó àfẹ́sọ́nà. Ìyàwó àfẹ́sọ́nà. Àfẹ́sọ́nà means the same thing, and ìyàwó means wife. Ìyàwó, wife. So the 3 levels of relationship: ọ̀rẹ́kùnrin mi, my boyfriend; ọ̀rẹ́bìnrin mi, my girlfriend; ọkọ àfẹ́sọ́nà mi, my fiance, male; ìyàwó àfẹ́sọ́nà mi, my fiance, female; ọkọ mi, my husband; ìyàwó mi, my wife; ọkọ mi, my husband; ìyàwó mi, my wife. So ọkọ àfẹ́sọ́nà, ọkọ; ìyàwó àfẹ́sọ́nà, ìyàwó. And then to say children, I said was ọmọ, but I taught you that last lesson. And then to say in-law is àna mi, àna, àna, àna mi. Àna mi nìyẹn. Àna is in-law. Àna mi, àna mi. Bàbá ìyàwó mi, my wife's dad. Bàbá ọkọ mi, my husband's dad. Mama ọkọ mi. You know how to put it together, right? So ìyàwó, ọkọ, àna. But usually when you're talking, you won't address your mum-in-law as àna mi. It's slightly rude. It's usually your mum and his mum that will call each other àna. You just call her mummy or dad, or call him daddy. Try to stay away from saying àna mi. It's not very respectful. But you can call his brothers and sisters àna mi. Okay? Bye.